Hey guys, how's it going? Just thought I'd do a quick review here of Transformers Energon Tidal Wave. It's just a repaint of the Armada Tidal Wave mold, and I like it. I think it's a pretty good figure. In his vehicle mode, you got he's kind of got two vehicle modes. He's got his three separate pieces that they call the Dark Fleet, and they can combine into a larger vehicle. I'll go ahead and just show you off each piece individually. I'll start off with the I guess it's some sort of a battleship. I'm not entirely sure. I'll go with battleship. Maybe it's a submarine. I honestly have no idea. Anyway, he comes with a little Minicon here. And the Minicon gimmick, this mode is you kind of attach him, and now you can rotate his guns. And that's pretty much it. Go ahead and put that one off to the side. He's got, he comes with, part of him here is, obviously this is supposed to be an aircraft carrier. Much easier to figure out what that is. And, I guess this is maybe some sort of hovercraft, I want to say. We'll say hovercraft, that works. And it looks pretty good, actually. I think all three of these pieces actually are fairly good looking. They're kind of cool sci-fi takes on naval vehicles. I actually really dig the way they all look. Anyway, I'll be back in a flash to go over his combined vehicle mode. Alright guys, here's Tidal Wave in his large combined vehicle form. And I have to say, I think this looks really good. In this mode, he's a giant, I guess either naval or starship. He could really be either one. It's just really cool looking combined like this, I think. I really like the way this looks. Looks really cool. And one cool feature, and this is actually on the hovercraft part, and I actually forgot to go over this in that part of the review, is these actually fold up here, and it's on both sides, obviously. And he's got little seats. Minicons can sit in them. So I'll just go ahead and transform his Minicon real fast. And there be his Minicon in robot mode, and see if I can get him to sit down here. Hey, he sort of sits there. He sort of sits there. That's a cool little feature, I think. I really like that. That's neat that they threw that in there. Nice touch. I like that. Okay. And that's pretty much all I have to say about his combined vehicle mode. I'll just give you one more look at it here. Like I said, I just really dig the way this one looks. Really cool. Anyway, I'll be back in a flash to go over his robot mode with you. Alright guys, here we have Tidal Wave in his robot mode. And as you can see, he's a pretty large toy. I got Armada Megatron next to him, who he combines with. And I got a more recent toy, Voyager Predaking, just so you can get an idea of just how big this guy is. He is fairly large in robot mode. So let me go ahead and get his friends here out of the way. As you can see, of course, he absolutely towers over both of those other guys. So let me just get them out of the way. And we'll just start off by doing a 360 of Tidal Wave here, and I really like the way this guy looks in robot mode as well. Pretty cool. His articulation is average for an Armada figure, which is to say, not the best, but not terrible. He doesn't have a whole lot going on in the foot. You can kind of adjust the way those bend a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. His legs can go forward, back, in and out. No rotation on the legs, though. I mean, he's, due to his transformation, he's got some rotation there at the waist. He's got shoulder rotation. Can extend out at the shoulder. Bends at the elbow there. His, for lack of a better term, his thumb can move. He's got no head articulation. That's pretty much it. Actually, let me go ahead and zoom in on his head. I really like the way his head looks. I think it's honestly one of the most attractive features of the toy. His head, to me, just looks really cool. Dig that a lot. Great design, in my opinion. He looks very imposing, I think. It's kind of like, I don't know, he kind of looks like a little bit like a, Primus or something. I just really like that head sculpt. Very imposing. I like that a lot. And I don't have a whole lot to say about his robot mode except that I really like it. I think it's really cool. He's got a lot of great detailing on him. Of course, that just carries over from the other modes. Just great. Anyway, that's pretty much it for his robot mode. I'll be back in a flash to go over his combined mode with Megatron. Alright guys, here we have Tidal Wave in his combined with Megatron mode. And as you can see, he's kind of a hot mess in this mode. You know, well, the two combined are kind of a hot mess together. There's not much posability to speak of because of the bulk of all the pieces and the way you have to arrange them for it to stick together. I mean, it just looks kind of, yeah. You know, I'll go ahead and rotate him around so you can see it from all angles. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this. It's okay. I mean, it seems like just, you know, I don't know why they designed it this way, because it's not nearly as well done, you know, as traditional combiners. But it's just, it's there. It's something to do if you like it. Personally, I like these figures apart a lot more than together. Apart, they're both great figures. When they're combined together like this, honestly, not so much. They're pretty lackluster when they're kind of all combined this way. They're much, much better separated. I'll go ahead and maybe zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see some of a little of the detailing, what it looks like in this mode. It's just kind of, I don't really know what to say about it. I'm just not a fan of this. It just, to me, just looks a little silly. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap this whole thing up. I'd recommend you pick up Tidal Wave, either the Armada or Energon one, whichever one you can find, and you can get them for a reasonable price. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.